Hey everybody, this is Mr. Selfridge, and in this lesson we're going to learn a really fun and easy song that's great for very beginner flute players. It's Hot Cross Buns. You've probably heard of it before. Now, if you're in a band class with clarinets and trumpets and saxophones and instruments like that all together, your band director might want you to play Hot Cross Buns on the notes D, C, B flat, like this. And we are going to learn that version of Hot Cross Buns. But for flutes, that D to C to B flat takes a little bit of time to practice. This version of Hot Cross Buns with B, A, G is kind of fun to learn because you can get started with it right away and it's easier for flutes. The three notes that we need for this song, I've already mentioned, are B, A, G. We're going to learn those three notes and we're going to use our app called Fingercharts from fingercharts.com. You can download this app for free and it's really cool. So let's check it out. We're going to open the app and we're going to slide our notes until we get to the B note that's in the middle of the staff. There's our B, and we see the letter B is written there, and we can see our fingering chart of our flute. It's a little picture of your home keys. B is pretty simple to play on the flute. All you need to press down, you can see from our chart, is our thumb of our left hand on the back and just our first home key of our left hand. Okay? Remember, your first home key is not this one here, it's this one. Thumb and this first home key. Then we have our thumb supporting on the bottom and our right hand pinky pressing this key, the E flat key. So this is the note B. The second note we need is an A. So let's slide our fingering chart app over to the A, and we see the letter A there. And look at what happened to our fingering chart. We kept all the same fingers for B and we added the second finger of our left hand. So we have our thumb, first finger, pinky, and we're just going to add this finger right here. So it's 1, 2. We say thumb, 1, 2, and our pinky, and that's an A. Now let's slide over one more note here on the app, and we're on a G. G is on the second line of the staff. So A was in the space, now G is on the line right below it. This is a G. And you can see we just added one more finger to our A note. So we have our thumb here, first home key, second home key for A, and then just add one more home key right there. That's going to be our G note. And of course, our E flat key right here with our pinky. And there we have our G. So if you've ever practiced recorder, I know a lot of folks have recorder class in their music classes. These are the same notes as you learned on recorder. B, A, G. 1, 2, 3. So now let's get started with Hot Cross Buns. We're going to learn the first phrase. It's going to start with a B half note. That's 2 beats. An A half note. That's 2 more beats. And then a G whole note, and that's 4 beats. We always want to keep track of our beat when we're playing by tapping our toe lightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can also use a metronome which clicks on every beat to help us keep track of our beats. Here's phrase 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for phrase 2, this is really cool. It's exactly the same as phrase 1. Half note B, half note A, whole note on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. For phrase 3, we're going to start on G and play 4 quarter notes, and then move to A and play 4 more quarter notes. When we play quarter notes, it's going to be one note on every foot tap or every click. Ta, 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 ta. To do that, we want to keep our airstream steady, and our tongue taps lightly behind our teeth. Like this. And on the A. So we don't want to blow 4 separate puffs of air like this. Right? We want to have a nice controlled, steady airstream. And our tongue simply chops that air into 4 separate notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the fourth and final phrase, and it's pretty awesome because it's the same exact thing we played in phrase 1 and phrase 2. So here's phrase 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we've practiced all 4 phrases separately, we're going to put them all together and try the entire song, and you can try to play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we have Hot Cross Buns for the flute on our easier version using B, A, G. Once you've mastered this version of Hot Cross Buns, you can move on and try to challenge yourself to learn the Hot Cross Buns on D, C, and B flat. Thanks for watching. Now go practice.